Celia here again with Crow Fitness. I'm with the talented Ashley Cain, figure skater extraordinaire, world-class skater, and we're very feel privileged to talk to you today. Tell me about your music choices. I noticed that you choose a lot of classical music for your short and long program. Can you tell us why you choose those and what it means to you when you're skating to that music?
Well, actually, my choreographer, Scott Brown, he chose the two pieces I'm skating to this year. I kept the short program I had last year, and it's kind of like a darker tango piece. It's called Montserrat, and it's just really dark, and it brings out a whole different side to me that most people don't usually see. And then my long is Ave Maria, and he picked that out, and the first time I listened to it, it was just instant. Like, I just started skating around, and I loved it so much. I could really feel it, the music and stuff. So I'm skating to those two this year, and I really love them. Usually my long has always been classical, just because it's a longer piece, and you can kind of get into it more, and then the short is usually more dynamic. So that's usually how we pick it. He usually just brings certain songs to us, and we choose from there.
So he'll bring a few selections,
yeah,
and then you'll choose which one fits.
Yeah.
And then on the choreography, do you work with your mom and dad and Scott on where you're going to incorporate the jumps and where you're going to show your elegant lines that everybody talks about?
Yeah, Scott, he's very out there with his choreography, and he pushes you past the point that you think you can go past your ability. So that's really great, and sometimes he just does it so well because he was a skater himself. So when he does it, I feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do that. But he always says, you can do it, it's fine. Just kind of do it to your thing. So, and me and my parents, we place the jumps, and then he kind of does a choreography around it. So
great. Okay, so you're very young, but you also have had a pretty long and illustrious career already. What's been the major event, or the one that had the greatest impact on you since you've been skating?
Probably when I got the silver medal in junior ladies last year, and also moving up to senior in pairs. I did pairs as well, and I skated with Joshua Regan. And when I won the silver medal in junior ladies, it was just a really great feeling because that whole year I'd been having trouble at all my competitions, just putting out clean programs and stuff, and to finally be on national ice and just like put it out there what I had been practicing the whole year, it felt really great. So just that feeling, I think, takes the cake. It's a great feeling.
And that was just this past January?
Yeah, it was in January.
So of all you've done, it's been the most recent competition that has had the greatest impact on you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you talked about your training regimen last time we talked, and it's very rigorous. And I'm sure injuries, either are nagging injuries, are difficult to deal with. How has Crow Fitness helped you to prevent injuries, and then when you do have an injury, how has it accelerated your recovery?
Well, especially now that I'm just doing singles, we've really upped the technical side, so I've been getting injured a little bit more than last year, but every time I go up to Casey and I say this hurts or something like that, he always gives me an exercise to fix it, or he kind of alters the workout towards like away from what's hurting maybe, or something like that, and he just kind of goes along with how I'm feeling, which is really great. But it's just really nice to have someone always there and that knows what you can do for an injury and how to kind of nurse it and stuff like that.
That's great. Thank you, Ashley. There's more of Ashley to come, so stay tuned.